CIMB Group believes in harnessing the diversity of ASEAN. From all corners of ASEAN, it has been drawn on the people, knowledge, and insights to serve to connect customers. CIMB believes in embracing diversity and has always welcomed differences in thought, opinion, culture, and language. ASEAN for You is CIMB's permanent motto and campaign for the whole CIMB Group. The CIMB Group brand architecture represents the commitment to create value and serve the needs of different customers across the region. And President and CEO of CIMB Thai, Dr. Suphak Siwarak, tells us how more Thai CIMB implements the ASEAN for You campaign.
Dr. Suphak, the CIMB Bank has already positioned itself as a regional bank, taking advantage of the free flow of AEC aspects. So can you brief the outline on this projection, please?
I think right now, at this point in time, CIMB, we are basically the fifth largest financial group in ASEAN in terms of assets. In terms of number of branches right now, we rank number one. We have approximately about over 1,200 branches all over ASEAN. We have a presence in every ASEAN country. All the ASEAN countries right now except probably Laos, the only exception right now. So the point I'm trying to say here is actually at this point, we are the ASEAN group with the most extensive reach within ASEAN.
Right.
The theme that we have for us is that the slogan that we're using right now is ASEAN for You. Okay, and the meaning of that for the customers, whether the retail or the corporate, is that through CIMB, you're able to basically access an ASEAN. And we, as you mentioned earlier, with AEC coming up, I think there's much more greater awareness of the regional integration. So that is how we are positioning ourselves. We are the bank, the financial service group that offers ASEAN for You.
So how many branches in ASEAN? And how actually do you manage each of the branches?
We have over 1,200 branches in ASEAN. Let's say 160 in Thailand, about 700-800 in Indonesia, 350 in Malaysia, 120 in Philippines, for example. Okay, the way the group is managed. Okay, we're part of CIMB Group. Okay, which is listed in Malaysia Stock Exchange, and the management philosophy of the group is that basically the key word here is multi-local. Okay, by this we mean that we're operating in multi-countries, lots of countries. At the same time, the management philosophy is that local management. I think the view here is at CIMB is that banking is pretty much a community activity. So in order to best serve the needs of the economy or the society in which we are positioned, like in Thailand, the management has to be local. So therefore you see, like, yes, I'm the CEO here, I'm a Thai. In Indonesia, the CEO is Indonesian. And that extends even, let's say, to the board level here. At the board level for CIMB Thai, the chairman is a Thai, a well-known and well-respected retired government official, Kun Chakamon, who was Secretary General of Board of Investment. He used to be a permanent Secretary of Ministry of Industry, for example. And you look at the composition of the board CIMB Thai, the majority is comprises Thais. So that's the concept of CIMB. You were asking how we manage ourselves. Basically the concept is multi-local.
Integrating the economies in the coming ASEAN Economic Community in 2015 provides a challenging platform for the banking industry in the region. Let's see how this platform enhances CIMB's capitalization of the niche market as well as customers' basis needs.
How do you plan to capitalize the niche market and, of course, the customer base in ASEAN Economic Community?
I think for at the corporate level, okay, the strength of CIMB Group has been in the investment banking and in the treasury markets. Okay, regionally, for example, 2 or 3 years ago, the group was one of 5 global book runners for the AIA listing in Hong Kong, and we've done a lot of large deals over the past 2 or 3 years. In In Thailand, what we have also done, we've been involved in quite a number of significant capital market transactions. We've been handling, for example, we handled the listing of the LH retail bank in Thailand. We are one of the top arrangers for property funds in Thailand. We've done such funds as for the QH, Quality House. We've done for Thaicon, for example. Now, in the corporate and investment banking, what we are seeing more nowadays is that with the increasing awareness of ASEAN integration, you are seeing more and more Thai companies looking to go overseas. Right. Okay. Also, vice versa, you're also going to see ASEAN companies coming in, whether maybe from Malaysia or Singapore. And at the same, so what we think, this the niche that you were asking, I think that because we are well positioned, we are extensively positioned in all the ASEAN markets, and we have pretty much a local presence. We are able, basically, to advise in detail for Thai companies wishing to go overseas. Now, of course, what we can do, actually, I think it's much more than a wholly, let's say, a pure Thai bank, just operating in Thailand can do. What we can do, for example, we are already doing is that, let's say a Thai company wants to go overseas to KL or Jakarta. We can advise on the local investment laws there, about local ownership. We can advise on, let's say, if they want to buy a property, what are the restrictions on that, what are the zoning. Right. If they want to find a local partner, okay, we can make use of the fact that we are a local bank there. We can, recommend them, any strategic partner they want. So these are the things that I think, we can offer quite well. I think anybody who wants to go overseas, the concern is not just on getting, funding or a loan. Will be much more diverse in terms of requirements. And these are things we can do. At the, besides that, at the trading level, the ASEAN trade within comprises, I think, about 20 to over at least 20% of Thailand's total trade, imports and exports. So what we think we can do is that the fact that we have integrated a payment system, we're able to offer, in a sense, one regional platform for customers for remittance. At the retail level, you can already see it symbolized in the fact that we have this regional ATM link. If you have an ATM card of CIMB Thai, you go to Jakarta, Indonesia, even go to Bali, any of the ATMs of CIMB there, you put in your CIMB Thai ATM card, you can get the local currency there.
Without any fees.
Without any fees, thank you.
Yeah.
Right? Very convenient. So that I think that is a very good symbol of our payments capability. In terms of for the retail customer, about ASEAN for you, I think for them, the niche will probably be more for the more affluent customers. Okay, those basically we are offering, let's say, like a regional preferred proposition, whereby you have a preferred card. You walk into any of the CIMB preferred centers around ASEAN, they will recognize you as being a preferred customer, and they can offer you special services. Okay. What we are also starting to do more at the retail level is that we are starting to launch, let's say, investment funds that are placing investments in the ASEAN markets, because ASEAN, frankly, is among the various regions of the world right now, it's quite dynamic. It's still doing quite well. So you see a growing interest in people wanting to invest in funds that are investing offshore, maybe Singapore, Indonesia, and Malaysia.
To meet the financial needs of the developing body of ASEAN population, CIMB must strategically be wise to lend out loans.
Okay, what is your ASEAN strategy for consumer loans lending to meet financing needs of the AEC?
I think at the retail level, okay, the financing needs for the consumer wouldn't be the general consumer, be more like the more affluent type. Might be like someone who might be interested in, let's say, buying property, investing in property overseas. Maybe a Thai wanting to buy a home for, let's say, the children while studying in Singapore, okay, or maybe let's say investing overseas. So these are the ones where basically we have a service brand that we call preferred banking, okay. And this is one whereby if you're you're a member of this preferred banking, you get tailored services for you. So this is how we're doing it.
I see.
With the emergence of the CLMV countries, it is a large market that CIMB Thai aims to be the competitive lead. More on our neighbors right after the break.